a motherfucking copycat. Fuck your ambiance. They call me lots. Chances that you fucking with me, probably not.
Good morning, YouTubers, and welcome back to another day in the life of Chad Sinclair. I'm not sure what day in the life it is because I'm kind of no idea what number it is, but it's probably like way up there, probably like 2 something, 3 something, who knows, but we're getting up there. Anyways, I'm just heading out to go pick up Steve and his buddy from I guess the local Husky here, and we're gonna be heading down to the Twas Mall. We're gonna go try to hit up it early to try to get some gift cards because they have like the gift card promos that they're giving away. Enter some contests, and then we're gonna go check out the indoor skate park that they built. Yes, that's right. Finally, we have an indoor skate park out here, but it's all the way out in Tawasin, which kind of sucks because there's not too many people that live out in Tawasin. You figured if they were gonna build it, they would have built it at like Surrey Central Mall or like Metrotown Mall, but it is what it is, and we're gonna go take a look at it. Apparently it's West 49 and a couple other companies that put it together. So yeah, look forward to it. It's gonna be off the hook, and apparently it only costs like 15 bucks for the whole day, so you can't complain with that. So, and as you can see, typical Vancouver. Ever since I'm back, it's just been rainy. So I'm glad that they built an indoor park. It just kind of sucks that it's a little out of the way, but yeah, you can't complain. Just gonna go out and have some fun. I'm hoping Steve and his buddy are actually there because I gotta drive like 10-15 minutes out of my way, which is the opposite direction of Tawasin Mills. They said they wanted to meet up at 8:40. It's about 8:47, so I'm running a few minutes late. I hope they realize that I have a dog, so I have to take him out, take care of him, make sure he's get food and water, and you know, takes care of his business before I leave, so he doesn't, you know, I don't come back to a big mess. And we're supposed to meet here at the Husky. I think I see 2 guys standing out there. That's got to be them. Yeah, that's them right there. All right, cool, sick. They're waiting. Yeah, yeah, you. Steven's with me, you, and Stefan, his little buddy. What's up, man? Gonna be sick. So it's pissing rain out. They blocked off all the parking, and we're making our way to Sport Check to try to get some gift cards. First 75 people in line. There's about 40. Maybe 50, so we're trying to get there before more people do, and we're getting soaked on the way, but that's okay. There's actually a lot of people here, so we might be a borderline. They're already past 75 people, but apparently you get a prize. I don't understand. Running like an idiot, I just dropped my fucking keys, so I gotta like retrace my steps and hopefully I can find them. The security here is a joke. I asked him if he can help us find our keys, and his response is, we're here to keep you safe, not to help find your shit. So we're looking around. Hopefully we can find them. I literally just had him in my hand, and I guess when I jumped over the barrier, I lost them. We gotta find my keys though, or we're not gonna be going anywhere or doing anything. Holy shit, we literally just dodged a fucking bullet. Because what's not saying, like I said, anybody around here would see them, pick them up, and just walk around until they find the car. I am absolutely soaked right now, but I don't care because I'm just happy that we got my keys. So let's just go. Alright, so we were kind of in a rush to hit up the store, so I didn't really get to film any of them all. But we got all day to chill and film them all. We just went to Shoppers. They don't have the optimal bubble. They forgot to mention online that you had to pay in order to get your goodie bag, so that was kind of bullshit. You know, you figured they would at least inform you online before it, but at least I got a rose out of it. So now we're gonna go hit up Nike, Reebok, and enter some draws. Hopefully test our luck. The odds are probably against us, but you know what? There's 3 of us, so I guess we got better chances than everybody else. Because if I win, I'm gonna split my winnings with them, and I don't know about them, but I'm pretty sure they'll do the same thing because they're pretty chill. And we got some jelly beans. And at first they were like really good, and then like halfway through it was like, ugh, like tastes like shit. So I just went and spat them out in one of these bushes here, like the fake bushes, not even real. So somebody's gonna look and find a big pile of like mushed up jelly beans. So like for a grand opening, you figured this place would be packed, but literally there's probably just only the people here for all the free stuff. And then like I said, probably next week, there's gonna be like nobody here because like it's all the way out in Tawasin. Who the heck wants to drive all the way out to Tawasin and back? not me, except for that we're gonna be hitting up the skate park, so it's a win-win. So we just show up to Nike, and there's supposed to be a $500 draw that you can enter, and they're like, we have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, it says right here in the paperwork, it says online. So I guess Twas Mall is just like misleading the public, or they just don't know what they're doing and they just don't have their shit together, or I don't know. Just really confusing, because even Shoppers Drug Mart online said the first 200, 400 customers receive a goodie bag and a chance to win the bubble, and it said today, and now they're saying it's next week, and enter to win, they get the goodie bag, you have to make a purchase, but it doesn't say anything about that online. So, you know, they're really misleading everybody. You know, I'm not making a big deal about it, but at the same time, it's just like, it says what it says in stone, and it should be there, you know? So we're sitting in line up, waiting to enter the $10,000 shopping spree. Got my rose and my hat, and I think I'm gonna give this rose away to this little girl. I think she might like it. Who knows? Here you go. No problem. I don't need a rose, so I gave it to the little girl. But what I did keep was the stem with the whip, so I can whip these two into shape when we get to the park. Do the kickflip, do the ollie, do the handrail. That's how we're gonna do it today, right? That's what we're gonna do. So one thing that they didn't mention online also is that you have to be 19 or over to enter half these contests. So my little guys here are shit out of luck. So if I win, I'm gonna split it 3 ways with those guys. So at least they won't go home empty-handed, which will be pretty cool. So we just entered a couple more draws, and gonna try your luck. And they have this like character drawing thing here. I'll show you guys in a sec. So they got this guy here who's drawing characters.
This young lady's gonna be a trapeze star.
A trapeze star. Alright, so I'll show you a little quick one right now, and then we'll wait till he's done. He's drawing down there. Is that like a program you can get for your computer?
Yeah.
And what's the program called?
It's called Sketchbook Pro.
Sketchbook Pro? Okay. That is so cool. Smile and wave. You're on camera. Say hi, YouTubers. I'm just a whiz at that. I like how it doesn't cover the foreground.
Well, I work in layers.
I don't think I need to speed this up at all. You're doing really quick.
I know it looks just like her, doesn't it?
I'm all about self-promotion. You'll need a little shot of crueltyfreecartoons.com.
There you go. Go check that out, guys. crueltyfreecartoons.com.
I work all over the world drawing at parties.
That's pretty cool. So all over the world, eh? So where is it taking you?
Europe. I was in the States about 5 times this year. I'm going back again. Going to Banff. In about 10 days, I'm going to Chicago and Salt Lake City.
Wow. That's actually pretty sick.
Thank you. My job is all about celebrating the best part of people.
Yeah.
What makes them happy, what they love.
You're a Christy next princess.
Oops. Okay, what is your name, young lady? E-L-L-A? Oh, Ellen, thank you. Here you see it.
That
There
is
you
awesome.
go. Your trapeze will be juggling flaming chainsaws while you're doing trapeze.
That is cool. That is awesome.
Speechless.
She's speechless.
See up here high in the circus up high performing?
It's amazing. Good job, man. Now that was cool. Ended up meeting Mark. He gave me his card. That is cool. Cruelty-free cartoons. On how quick he did that and how like detailed and like everything, it was pretty badass, because you know sometimes when people do artwork, it takes a long time to do it. So kudos to you, man. That's awesome. And you're saying that his job takes him all over the world. So who would have thought being an artist would take you around and do all that stuff? So that's really neat. So props to you, dude. So what's cool about Twas Mall, other than it being really big, is you got all these little architects and like cool things throughout it, which is pretty neat. But I think we're done walking around. We're gonna go get our skates and we're gonna go hit up the skate park because that's the main reason why we came here, was to go hit up the indoor park. So yeah, let's go do that. Man, I wish I could skate that. Chad Sinclair with 2 Ds YouTube channel. There you go. You're gonna be in my day in the life. You want to say your name or anything? No? Anonymous, we'll leave it at that. A dancing anonymous girl. Gotta love people when they see a camera and they act like that. It's awesome. I love it. See, they got like nice sculptures and architect and art designs all throughout the mall on the outside. It's still raining out, but we're gonna go get our boards and make our way to the indoor skate park. Alright, so I just realized my GoPro is on 960/30 and not 1080p, so some of those clips are gonna be probably really shitty. And I noticed that I got like some smudge marks on here. Try to clean that up. Clean it better when we get to West 49, but we got our boards now and we got our keys, so we're set and we're gonna go hit up the park. Woo! Earlier today when we showed up, they had all this blocked off and now it's all open. Jeez, you guys are just crazy out here. Jeez, little guy almost got ran over because people are in such a hurry to get into the mall parking lot. They don't even care for little kids. So stupid. Oh, so the only disappointing thing about this skate sesh is that our feet are literally just soaked. Like soaked. I should have wore boots, but whatever. People are looking at me like I'm crazy. Like this guy. He's like, what is this kid doing stomping his feet? Trying to dry our shoes off. We gotta skate. We don't want our boards getting wet. Got our skateboards, got all our gear. Making our way to the indoor park. There's Mark, he's got a lineup to draw people. It's funny when I film people and they give me a dirty look, like, I don't want to be on camera. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. We're on public property. I can film whoever I want. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. That's the rules of the skater. Just do what you want. Got our skate squad. You guys know, oh, it's right here, West 49. West 49. 3 ways to join. Get to that skate park in the back. Let's get in there. Looking at shoes. Yeah, I might as well get some shoes while we're here, eh? What was that?
Scooter.
Right? In a skate shop?
What?
Excited? We're here at the park. The new indoor skate park. Don't know anybody. I don't see anybody that I know. That's all good. So I'm here at the indoor skate park. It's pretty sick, but I'm sure once a lot of people show up, it get really, really crowded real quick. And guess who's here? Ryan Bernelson! Got like rules and regulations. You got like boards you can rent. You got all the pads, all sorts of stuff. Alright, so we're here at the skate park, and it's just a gong show here. It said online it was like $15, but now it's like $18 plus tax. I have enough, he's got enough, but sadly he doesn't. I don't know if we can take turns. We could ask if you can maybe film and then we could take turns. I don't know, we could ask that. Other than that, I guess we'll just skate the mall or something. Or a truck. It's up to you guys. I don't really care.
Hey, you guys? Yeah.
All I do is an ollie and I'm already getting your shit.
I didn't do shit. I just said that there's we don't allow skating inside the mall, which look at how full it is, man. That's pretty obvious. You're just doing an ollie.
Yeah, just get my legs stretched.
Yeah. On your skate. Okay. I'm gonna ask you to leave the room.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I know.
So we're
Again,
gonna
I have to
this
speak
part.
with, well, yeah, but you might not have all the details. You might not be quite as,
So yeah, you coming up?
they patrol them all. They patrol them all.
Where are you coming up on?
They patrol it. That's all. That's right.
You're in my personal bubble.
I understand that you get hassled. I used to get hassled when I'd skate at places too.
Yeah.
So I know how it is.
Yeah, but
I mean,
it escalates to the point that you get one of these guys that
he
are
was walking
assaulting
down the mall. Yeah, he's not assaulting me.
I said it could escalate to that
It
point.
could, but it didn't. Right?
Well,
so I mean, you're a
It's
confrontation
really
to him. Unnecessary.
I don't need security coming up in my personal space.
He was walking this way. Listen, man, I
walked around. Everybody else is.
Right.
I don't see anybody else walking through. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, well, there's no harm. If you took offense to it, I'm sorry, man. That's unfortunate. I didn't, it's
You said we're just sitting
they're
here having
passing.
a peaceful conversation.
Well, yeah, you're right. We are, but
You're saying that we're not a threat, but then you got all these guys over here too.
these guys are part of.
It all started when I lost my keys in the parking lot, and security said that it's none of their concern. We're there for your safety. Well, isn't our safety also making sure that we get home safe?
I don't know about that. I can look into it, but I don't know anything about that. So
We spent about a half hour looking for my keys. Luckily, we found them.
yeah.
But it was just like a shock. It's like, we're there for your safety. Well, wouldn't a part of it being getting us home safe?
You drove out here? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? That you can't find your keys?
Well, no, we found them, luckily.
Okay.
But when we went and approached security, he's like, I'm busy doing my job.
Right.
Go find them yourself. That's not my duty.
Okay, that's not cool. If that's the case, then I can look into that for sure.
No, I totally understand.
And again, the place
We're
is
in the
pretty
wrong.
special.
You're just doing your job. I respect that, and I understand. And you have to do your duty.
Yeah.
Your safety is for other people and our own,
Yeah.
and I respect that.
Well, that's
So
cool.
sorry for giving you a little flack, Devin.
Right.
I appreciate that. Coming over and talking out with us and everything, explaining everything. Because most people, like security or whatever, they'd have us on the ground, assaulting us.
No, well,
I'm not saying that your security
Yeah.
role, but there's been situations where
for sure, of
gets
course.
out of hand.
And it does. It gets out of hand, and a lot of people, they don't help it anything either, right? I mean, they blow up, and they people, when you approach aggression with aggression, you're never gonna.
No.
You're never gonna.
Like I said, we
something
already
will
know
work
we
out
were in the
well.
wrong, so it doesn't matter. So just had a long talk with management about not being able to skate inside or outside the mall. You gotta respect that though, he's just doing his job. He said there's like graffiti and like murals and stuff, so we're gonna go take a look and see what he was talking about, because that'd be pretty cool to see what he was talking about, some nice graffiti, because at all the local parks, we're not allowed to do graffiti or murals, which is kind of lame, because you figure it's a skate park, you can do what you want, but unfortunately that's not the case. So he's saying that we'd be very impressed with the graffiti. I think that's it right here. It's cool, but it's kind of like a painting canvas. If it's spray paint, then that's pretty sick. For the detail and stuff. What do you guys think of it?
It's cool.
It's cool? Is it like super impressive?
No.
See, that's what I'm talking about. But that's not spray paint, is it? No, it's hand done. See, yeah, now that's impressive work. Yeah, right? Well, I was just saying, the only thing that's really cool about the canvas up there is the detail of the buildings and the people and stuff. Yeah, because usually with spray paint it just splatters.
Yeah.
And then when you're trying to do layers, it's really hard, right?
Yeah, that took a while.
You got a YouTube channel or anything?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Well, you got
There's some videos floating around the internet that are not on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have another one right now.
Okay, cool. You should email me a link.
Sure. Grab that from you. Name Shalom.
Hello, yeah.
Shalom. Nice to meet you, Shalom.
What's your name?
Chad with 2 D's.
Chad with 2 Ds.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. There's a video of how we made that one on the back.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. So this is the time lapse of Shalom doing her spray paint graffiti time lapse, which is pretty cool. You know how much time and effort that takes? But I guess when your art's going to be featured in a mall, then I guess you're gonna want to take the time and effort to do something really amazing. Too bad they didn't have audio. You can't hear what she's saying. See, they gotta do it by layers. So she like sprays it, and then she lets it dry, and then she does like more. The only thing I have to say is, why do they design so many things that you can skate but not allow you to skate? Like, for example, look at right here. There's like this square rail, and like any natural skater would be compelled and attracted and magnetized to this. Like, seriously, right? Like, you guys are like, I want to skate this, but obviously we can't because we just got in trouble. So I think we're just gonna head over to the skate park, Chuck Bailey, because the indoor park was kind of a gong show. They advertise certain prices, and then you show up, and then it's like different prices and membership fees, and I don't know. We'll just come back another day when it's not so busy. Like, look at this, prime example. They built this wood bench. Somebody's already skated it, yeah. You can tell someone's already skated it. But why do they design things and, like, you know, not expect us to want to skate them? It's just in our nature as skaters. Thanks. So I guess we're gonna go ahead to Chuck Bailey or Cloverdale. People are so impatient, they're honking to hurry up, but then she's got to stop. People are stupid and impatient. And then you guys almost got ran over, right? Because they're such in a hurry.
Almost got trouble.
They're gonna commit murder just to get to the mall. So I guess we all decided as a group that the indoor park was kind of a gong show. They didn't know what they were doing with their pricing, and then they said something about membership fee, and I don't know, it was just kind of a headache, and there's just a lot of people there, and we want to skate and actually, you know, make use of our time. So we're gonna go head up to Chuck Bailey and see how that goes, and then if we got time, we're gonna go rip over to the Cloverdale park because they both have roofs, but Chuck Bailey has like vert where Cloverdale's got street. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes, and we'll film it. I guess there's like a big accident here or something. You got the popo, you got the fire truck. I don't know, what is it? Oh yeah, big accident. Somebody wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you gotta pay attention when you're driving. No playing Pokemon Go. You know how many people I see playing Pokemon Go while they drive? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah, we're gonna drive by Chuck Bailey here to show you guys why we're not gonna skate here. And the city of Surrey, you guys need to step up your game on our safety, man. So the reason why we're not gonna skate here was because you got these kind of people like just hanging around, and they're like drug addicts or drug dealers, and you know, the last thing we need is to get into a confrontation or a fight with one of those guys, get stabbed or get stuck with a needle, or you know, have them, you know, take off with their stuff. And that's the reason why they hang around, is because they realize that, you know, there's no security, there's no cameras. You know, when kids show up to skate, they leave their bags down, and then all it takes is for them to walk up, grab it, and run away. And it's not like, you know, we have the means to really chase after them when we got our boards and all our stuff. And I'll show you guys how bad this area is. Look, this is just like tent central out here, and like garbage and stuff. It's really sad and it's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is, and the city needs to deal with it, because you know, if they don't deal with it, sooner or later citizens are gonna get fed up and they're gonna deal with it. And I know when citizens start to deal with stuff, it does not get pretty. It gets ugly. And Authentic sign is now officially off that building, so I guess they're no longer gonna open up Authentic. I guess they are done for RIP Authentic Board Supply. That did not last long. What was it, 2 years that they were open? I thought they were gonna be there forever, or at least continue on to a new location, but I guess they just decided, you know what, we lost a lot of money, no point in continuing on with our efforts, let's just can it. So we're gonna head down to Cloverdale, because at least there's no like junkies, drug dealers, or crackheads hanging around. So at least there, you know, it's just gonna be local skaters, and you know, you don't have to really worry too much about local, you know, people stealing your stuff. It does happen a little bit with some shady guys, but you know, there's 3 of us and we're gonna watch each other's backs, so I think we'll be okay. So we're gonna head down to Cloverdale and yeah, we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna get some clips and have some fun. No more talking, just go and skate. All right, so I have a bone to pick with the city of Surrey. Who the heck builds a park and doesn't put any drains? I just walked through a 2-foot puddle. So now my feet are completely soaked, even though they were already soaked from Twas Mall, but whatever.
It's over there, sir.
Oh, it's over there too? Where?
There's another one over there too.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a big puddle there. Well, you guys got drains, but they don't even work. So you got like puddle there, puddle over there. Stupid. All right, so I'm here at the Cloverdale skate park. If you guys didn't already know, my little rant and rave there about the puddle that I just walked through. But my feet were already soaked from Twas Mall from running around in the rain. But got a bunch of stickers here. Do you guys want some stickers? Here, I'm just gonna give you guys, and you guys can just distribute amongst each other. Make sure to share. It's
Videos.
yeah, you do?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. You got a YouTube channel?
No.
No?
I have Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
RayLeader94.
Well, there you go. Hit them up. Make sure you guys spread them out. You know, give a few to each other. There's a bunch. There's more than one design. You know, there's different designs and there's more than one of each. So, you know, make sure everyone gets a couple. You know, spread the stoke. Spread it, you know. Like I said, there's a bunch of them. So just go through them. You guys can lay them out and pick what you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, guys. There you guys go. Now, time to actually get some skateboarding done, because that's all we wanted to do today. So instead of taking turns, I'm gonna set up the tripods. So do you guys all want to skate? The little double with the 2-stair with the ledge?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do that. All right, let's get it done, guys. Oh. Fletcher Chan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? You? Yeah, good job, bro. Oh. Yeah. What's your YouTube?
I don't have it.
What's your Instagram?
Mateo_companion4.
What about you guys?
I have a YouTube.
And what's it? What is it? Nick Hart? Cool. Instagram? No? Okay. What's your Instagram?
It's Chinese _man, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Go follow Chinese man, or triple man. You should be doing some triple tricks. You. Oh no! It's safe. It's safe? Oh, lucky. Yeah. Into the water he goes. Slip and slide. You. Yeah. No.
Yo, what are you doing?
Hey, at least he was nice to get your board for you.
Dude, I don't want to get my shoes all wet.
What do you guys say to the city of Surrey about that?
That's so good.
That's because their drains are clogged.
I know.
They need somebody to come and clean the drains up. Hey, now we can be soaked foot brothers.
That's so good, dude.
My feet are completely soaked. Even my socks still. Watch. See?
Oh my god.
Yeah, my socks are still soaked.
Damn.
As soon as I walked, I didn't see it, and as soon as I stepped in it, everyone's like, "Ah!" So I decided that my tripod can actually be a sticker putter. See, I just like attach the sticker to it and put it up there. It works. I'll show you guys. I did this one already. Right up there by the vans. See? Skaters only. I'd like to see somebody actually climb up there to remove that one. And if you do climb up there to remove it, please film it and send it to me so I can laugh my ass off at you. Alright, so we're done and we're out of here. Put up some more stickers up in the middle with my tripod. And I guess we're gonna go get some food. Cause I gotta go celebrate that I landed my nose manual 540 shove it. The unicorn, I call it, because you can do it, but landing it's really hard. Now that we're leaving, it looks like the ground's starting to dry up. Eh? Oh well, we're tired. You guys gotta be home soon anyways. Oh, you guys ready? Oh, the bowl is dry. Oh, no wonder why they're using it. Holy heck, I was so close to ruining my van. Look at that. Super close to praying that rock. They should put some like rubber on that or something, but I guess that was my mistake, but at least I didn't hit it. All aboard the Chad Sinclair mobile. Pretty soon it'll be the Punisher and Crop King Seas mobile. Gotta get you guys to do a wrap on it. Alright, so I went to put my camera back on my cam caddy, and I'm gonna put my camera down for a second. But take a look at this. This thing is such a piece of junk. It literally broke the steel. Like it was like what a piece of junk. And that's the cam caddy 14-inch, 20-inch fastener. Jesus, man, they never make anything like they used to. They used to take quality and pride in the stuff back then, and now they just pump it out to make money, and it just sucks. So now we're gonna go get some food.
Right there.
What?
TNT board.
TNT?
Right there.
But he's got a Punisher board. Really? Oh, he does too. He does. But he's rocking the Punisher board. Right when we're leaving, somebody shows up with a Punisher board.
Oh my god.
We should like walk over there and be like, hey man. But we're hungry and we want to go. Oh no, that's Chris! That's Chris! That's who the fuck that is. Yo! Chris! Chris! He's probably got his headphones in. Yo! I'll honk at him. Come here!
Oh yeah.
I thought I knew that, sucker. I was like, punish TNT. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was like, I knew that looked familiar. Here he comes. Yeah. It's Chris Abramovich. Ha 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 ha. That's Chris Abramovich. What's up, homie? Did you even see the van here? Did you even see this? Yeah, we just went and took a piss. What's up? They're like, it's a TNT Punisher board. I was like, no, no way. I was like, no way it's a Punisher board. Yeah. Give me props.
Still looks good.
You.
We just went to Metro Town today, but then got like kicked out of the underground there just because like security's on.
Dude, I did an ollie. All I did was an ollie at Twas Mall, and like the manager and security were on my ass like that.
Oh wait, you went in just to skate?
Yeah.
No, at the little park.
Well, we went to the park, but it was a gong show. Alright, so I just said peace to Chris. Matt McCauley and J.R. Barron were with them, but they're off doing their own thing. And we're gonna go get some drink and some food, and then I'm gonna drop them off because it's getting late and they gotta be back by 6, and it's 5:23. Oh, car accident. See, at least that guy pulled over, and these people just stay there. Like, this guy could have pulled over forward. You know, you're supposed to, that guy can still drive. See? See? That's why I want to get a truck. Big whammy bar, and
Oh
not
my
even
God.
a dent. Not even a dent. And look at that thing. That thing's just demolished. That's why I want to get a truck. Trucks are sick. Oh, they're here to gather all their stuff. But why couldn't they have pulled forward instead of blocking the whole intersection? Like, that's stupid. You know, you figure the cops would tell them, look, dude, we gotta open the road, pull over, or pull into the parking lot there, right? Like, why would you just sit there and block it? Stupid. Oh, and there's a car over there too. So he went over. Oh, there's another accident. Look, double accident. Holy heck. Double accident. That guy's mangled too. Double accident. Double banger in an intersection. Holy hell. People not paying attention. Look, there's an accident. Bang. 7-Eleven, getting some Slurpees. Yeah, we got our Slurpees. Slurpees. Out in the States to refill the big gulp, it's $1. Out here, it's $1.55. So they charge you the extra 55 cents. Alright, so I just dropped little homies Steven and Stefan off at the McDonald's over here on 160th. Ended up getting myself the Slurpee and some McDonald's as well. Kind of starving, kind of hungry, haven't eaten anything all day, and it's 6 o'clock, so yeah, definitely need to munch out. Now I'm probably just gonna head home and chill with the fam jam. Alright, so I'm sitting here enjoying dinner. Parents had tacos, but I have my burgers I'm eating as well. I specifically asked no pickles. It even says no pickles. And look at these dumbasses. They put pickles on it. Like, how hard is it to follow directions and make a burger? Like, just people are just dumb. So just a few updates. Just finished eating and just been chilling out. Gonna edit some clips, but before I do that, I'm gonna go have a shower and yeah, relax a little bit, and then I'm gonna start working on some clips because I've only gotten around to editing one Vegas clip, even though it's like probably all gonna be uploaded by the time I get to this anyways. So yeah, it's just because I'm like so behind, but that's alright. I'm pretty sure you guys are all waiting patiently, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna go have a shower, edit some clips, and yeah, I guess we can do some shoutouts and some fan clips, but other than that, I'm gonna call it a night. Just finished having my shower, now it's time to do some shoutouts. It's either Decima or Dicama McQuire, first view, I think. Yes, you're the first view. Candy Play Bear, fantastic video, my friend. Have a great warm day. Like from Candy Bear. Thanks, Candy Bear. Always appreciate it. Rabab Bulash, I love your days in life. So cool. Keep doing that. Very enjoyable. Thanks, Rabab. I really appreciate it. Daniel Lopez, you'll be warmer if you cover your ears with your hair. True, I got like natural earmuffs. Daniel Lopez, your neighbors broke them Halloween stuff. I wouldn't doubt it, man. Flush No Gaming TVYT Show. That's a long name for a YouTube channel. But anyways, yeah, no, Chad, you're a nice dude. Thanks, man. You're pretty good at skating too. Awesome. And I'm not sure why you don't have a better sponsor. To be honest, originally when I wanted to get sponsored, I was trying to get sponsored by one of the local companies and local teams, so I can be on like a group with a bunch of local guys. But that never happened, and Punisher ended up approaching me, and it was like a lifetime opportunity that I couldn't pass. And Punisher does more love and support for me than anybody that I know out there. So it was actually a good matchup, and I'm actually really honored and privileged to be a part of Punisher. Uncle Deluxe, that's an awesome snake run. Where is that? Well, Uncle Deluxe, that snake run is actually in Vancouver, BC, Canada. So those are all the shoutouts. I was going to do some fan clips, but it's kind of a long day in the life because of the skateboarding. But anyways, I'm just going to get some sleep. You guys know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up for a like. Comment down below to get a shoutout in the next day in the life. You can send me some fan clips if you want it in the video. Just go send it to the email down below in the description, which is surreyskater@outlook.com, or on Facebook. And last but not least, if you're a subscriber, thank you. It really means a lot to me. And if not, click that subscribe now. And yeah, guess it's just going to be a good night, and hope everyone enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.